I used to live on Crystal Lake.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did. I call it Lily Pad Bay. We had lots of lily pads, but it was a sitting in a great location. We never had a boat, but it was just kind of nice for the water and stuff. I basically did a flip on it. I was lived there like 9 months. That's when I spanked Nick in the butt, and I left like a hand impression, like half on his diaper and half on his leg. And I would say the houses on Lake Marion are anywhere from probably 800 to
Crystal Lake or Lake Marion?
2 million. Oh, what's that?
You said Crystal Lake or Lake Marion?
This is Crystal Lake. There's
Crystal Lake. Okay.
Orchard, Crystal, and Lake Marion in Lakeville. And this one's kind of in Burnsville as well. Mm-hmm. So Crystal Lake. I have to remember what I'm talking about here.
That's okay. No, I was with you.
Yeah. So let's see inside. That 3,100 square feet. It looks a lot bigger than that, doesn't it?
It does from the street because it's nice and wide, and as a rambler, I don't know. It looks like is it a 2-story or rambler? I can't tell yet.
I don't know. We gotta see some pictures.
You see, it's built in 2019 too.
Yeah, that's really interesting because there's very few newer houses on that lake. So it had to be a tear down. So you think that looks like a rambler, Andy, with just kind of a
to me it does. Kind of like open vaults or something, but maybe there's a couple bedrooms up. I'm not sure.
Okay, let's keep going.
All that snow's from from Buck Hill blowing across the freeway there.
Yeah, keep going. It's a hell of a view. Nice kitchen. Got a little porch there. I want to see if there's a main floor master. Tell you what, it's like a nice house for that money. I just got to know more. I need to know more. Hold on, Andy, go back one picture, Nick. What do you think of those like normal chairs at the other end? Look at that. See on the right there, Andy? Huh. And I see that, but on the other end.
That's different. I don't know for staging reasons, but it is an overhang, so I'm sure they're thinking that, they're just trying to maybe show it as an area you could sit, but I don't know. I'd look at that as a place you'd hide the dog dish under it or something so you don't kick it.
I don't think I would have extended. I would, if it was me, I would be cutting that countertop off and just keeping it as an island more.
Bigger kitchen, yeah. Me too.
Okay, keep going. But they did it right with all the windows. I'll tell you that.
Jeez, no kidding.
Oh, look at that. That's interesting. They should have taken that rug out of there, but
yeah, the blue's a little much, isn't it?
And get more of that ceiling in the picture because that's a pretty cool room. Oh, there it is.
We're zoomed in. That's why. Okay.
It was a big roof, and then they kind of just filled it in with some plastic pieces.
Yeah,
but it's probably aluminum. That's a nice room. God, I'll tell you what. This is I think a nice little price for this place.
Yeah, so far.
I think there's a master bedroom right behind that fireplace. Let's keep going. Yep, there we go. It's on the main floor. So I don't think there's a basement, Andy. See that? It's like slab on grade, which is fine. It's down close to the lake.
Yep.
It's a lot more acceptable now to be slab on grade, like Andy was talking about with those up on the postage stamps for $420,000.
Yep.
Looks like some of these. Some of the design seems older in 2019, but
it looks, honestly, I was going to say, it gives me the vibe of a remodeled house a little bit, but I'm biting my tongue because I want to see the whole thing. But
yeah,
because, like a lot of times you won't design a house where it has just one bedroom on the main floor unless, or whatever.
So there's something upstairs too.
Yeah, it must be. Okay.
That's where the extra square footage is. So that's almost like it's a reverse Rambler. Where you get the other stuff up top. So there's a loft up top.
Sure.
Gives you kind of an extra family room.
Right.
And I bet you there's a bedroom on each end. Yep, there's the stairway coming up.
That's nice. So that'd be perfect for me for my cabin.
Right. Probably a little not enough money for your cabin, but I think I think this is, we're trying to do luxury homes, and I think this to me is more of a, you might look at like, oh, I don't know if it's such a luxury home, but I think it becomes the price is luxury. and you obviously got to pay for that lake. But I don't know. I think that's a pretty darn good price on that place. I do.
Oh, look at that rear door. I like that. The
Yeah,
garage door.
it's just kind of that is new construction though, Andy. I don't think
Yeah.
they would have modified that stuff. Yeah, they have the garage off the back as well.